This is Rufus. Rufus is a carriage horse here in our beautiful hometown of St. Augustine, Florida. I'm going to do an 11 by 14 inch painting of Rufus. While I set up, we'll meet Roosevelt, who is Rufus's driver.
This is Roosevelt Upshaw, and we're standing inside the stables of the carriage house. And how many years have you been operating a carriage?
Over 25.
Over 25?
Yes, and my hat.
Let's take a look.
Right there. That's it.
That's how I've seen you the most, downtown, with your hat on and your profile, and I've always thought, gee, I'd just love to talk to him.
Well, St. Augustine is just a wonderful town, and the carriages are really a special part of this community. I've always loved seeing the carriage. Little shapes that will make this drawing as accurate as possible. We have a little curve right on the nose there. Well, I think that's the basic outline. Now I'll grab a large. I want to keep these colors about middle tone or maybe a little bit dark. The sun's coming from over my shoulder here. So that puts some nice highlights right on the front of Rufus's face, right in here. We'll work on this area right above his, right in his nose here. And then it all goes gray down here. Now right down here is.
So we leave the stable for the day.
Yeah.
How long will you be gone?
Till about 2:30, 3 o'clock. Most of the time I get out about 8:30. Now right here was the hotels. So the Arkansas was to the right, 1888. The Cordova in the front. The Ponce de Leon was to the left. It's now called Flagler's College. It's now a 4-year college of liberal arts. When it was open as a hotel, it was only open a few months out of the winter. Never in the summer on account of the climate. It's too hot. And at that time, some parts of the building.
He was moving so much during the time I was painting him, and I've done a few of those corrections here. So with having those done, I'm going to work on finishing and putting some details in this. I have the same palette here that I used out on location. I'll spray that. And I did start out by making that lighter, but we'll really put a nice bright highlight right on the edge of his nose, and maybe pick up a few of those areas on the hair above it. Pointed brush, just a tiny highlight right there. Since there's a highlight right here on the edge, probably would stand to reason there would be some of that light catching his fur up here.
Mostly every morning, this is where I stop, right here. Whoa, see, he knows.
Yes, he does know.
Now watch him, he's gonna take another step, see? We always have to take that last step.
Why is that?
That's just what he do.
Is it like having the last word?
Now we'll get him some water. See, he drinks from the hose. A lot of them can't do it.
Well, as it turns out, this is Roosevelt's day off. He was just kind enough to give us a special tour so we could film. And we thought we'd be walking back to the stable, but he's giving us a ride back since he's headed there anyway. So we get an extra ride.